How's it going, guys? It's your boy Iceman Z, aka Frost Assassin 6, back at it again. So, today I brought you guys some gameplay from Dark Souls 3. I've been getting a lot of positive reviews from it, and I wanted to check it out for myself. I actually went and grabbed it today after school to see, I read the back and make sure, this is my type of game and everything. I'm a big RPG fan, but I got a lot of people saying it plays like Dragon Age, and I really didn't want that because that's not a game that I favor. But, a lot of my friends said that it was really cool, so I decided I'll check it out for myself. Earlier, when I first got it, I actually went through the game a little bit to play and, to get a feel for everything, get a feel for the controls, and all my, everything to get set up and whatnot. So that's why you see me selecting a new game instead of continuing the game I've already started. I wanted to give you guys a little, something to nibble on before we got to the meat of the game. So I'll let this play.
Where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Poor guy.
Of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Farron's Undead Legion. The Abyss Watchers.
I'll be completely honest, once I started this video and I saw this guy right here, I was terrified. I said, there's no way I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna fucking die. I really hope I don't have to fight this thing, but I'm almost certain I'm gonna have to fight whatever the hell this is at some point throughout this game. So let's hope I can live through to tell you guys the story. It just looks big and just nasty. Ugh.
The lords will abandon their thrones. The unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alrighty, now that that's over, here comes one of my favorite parts of this little setup right here. This is a very interesting game with the settings of how you can lay out your character and everything. You can give each different character a name. You can choose your subclass. You guys couldn't see me typing it in, but I changed my name. I made my name on here, Sly Assassin. My first one was, I think it was Shadow Assassin or Shadow Soldier. And I'm going to stick with the Assassin class just for namesake, but I just wanted to give you guys a look at what the other classes look like. That last class is so funny to me. But You can choose different items to have your character equipped with when you first start the game, and different things you know they all have different abilities, like extra HP for your character or extra HP for everyone in your party. These made me laugh like so hard, looking at all these different faces and where everyone is from, stuff like that. Eton, I'm sorry, but this looks exactly like you. Not even being mean, man. This looks just like you. Oh, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Noah! Oh my god, Noah, I found your twin. Oh my. Oh my god. These are so funny for no reason. They just look, oh man. He just looks so deformed, helpless. Jeez. Alright, so I stuck with little shadow classes throughout just about everything I picked, from my outfit to my class to my skin color and everything like that. So I just wanted to give you guys a good look at these, different things you can choose. And I wanted my guy a little stockier, a little bigger, like me, I'm glad that throughout the game you can acquire different armor and different weapons and everything to change your character up, make them look badass, and just make them look like they belong in a game like this. You know what I'm saying? This little loading screen, the little fire thing in the lower left hand corner, those are actually the checkpoints that you save your game at. So whenever you finally see one after a long day of kicking ass, you're like, oh, you're relieved and happy, like, hell yeah, I finally get to save this shit. This is the starting point in the game, which is the cemetery that you are arisen from. I'm not really sure what arises you, but something gets you up, and apparently you're just stocked with hella weapons and just ready to kick ass. Just rising from the rubble. He should be coughing, all that dirt in his lungs. Yeah, but the game never. Well, I'm assuming it may have in one of the previous Dark Souls, or will later in the game. Yeah, the Cemetery of Ash, but it never explains why you get taken from a casket. These little scripture / marks along the floor just give you different tips on the game, like basically like a tutorial without a tutorial. What it does is just, all you have to do is select them, and they'll just tell you a different step to use. Like this one was lunge, light attack, heavy attack, lock on, stuff like that. And he actually stabbed me, and I was pretty sure I blocked that. This one had me confused for a while, because I was sitting here trying to figure out why I was rolling, because I kept tapping X and circle at the same time. I was looking at my phone on this one, wasn't paying attention to him stabbing me. Earlier in the game, earlier when I started the game, there was a section on here that I ran past, and it showed me, it was like a little pathway, and I was going along the pathway. I did not put that part in the recording, but I was running along the path, and I saw a marker, and I tapped it, and it said go back. It's actually over on your right. Down that little corridor right there. If I'd have went down there, you'd have saw a little marker that said go back. And I'm hard-headed, so I'm like, fuck that, I'm not going back. I'm not no bitch. They're trying to warn me about what? I got it. Went over there, got destroyed by a gigantic moving crystal. I don't know what the hell the thing was made of, but it doesn't really matter, because whatever it was killed me. So I wasn't going back over there. I learned my lesson after the first time. Heed warnings in this game, guys. Please heed warnings. So right now, just going around killing these little ghoul, goblin looking Grim Reaper people, and I'm on my way to the first boss of the game that you find. Just cruising on through the dead bodies. Most of them drop little items called souls, and you just collect all their souls. And I'm not really sure what the souls do yet. I haven't read that far in, but yeah, you just collect the souls that they drop. And these little blood stains, I'm not 100% sure what the blood stains do other than show you someone die. I'm pretty sure the blood is the blood of people who've fallen in battle some type of way. And these are little checkpoints I was talking about. Once you get to one, it'll save your progress, and it allows you to restart if you die from that point. Right now, just making my way to the first boss. Just picking off these little goblin thingy people. I'm not really sure what they are. They just look evil. Just hoods, skeleton faces, all that goodness. This guy made me so mad so many times coming through here because he kept shooting me with that gay ass arrow. I'm bow and crossbow, so I just have to make sure I use my shield. That's what I was saying. The shields are a very important part of this game because it helps you to block like almost every attack that's gonna come your way. But it still causes damage, like not too much damage, but not too light to where it's like it didn't do anything at all. The shields aren't made to, well, the smaller shields aren't made to fully take the blow of a very large hit, as you'll see coming up in a second, but they're made to just at least get a little bit of the blowback away from whatever hits you. Like the arrows and stuff, they still cause like tiny slivers of damage, but nothing too major to where it'll kill you, like, unless you're like almost dead basically. If you're not in like a swarm of arrow men, then you're gonna be perfectly fine. I was just looking through my inventory. I was actually looking for that ring that I just discarded, but I found it and I didn't feel like doing anything with it. So I just left it where it was, and I'll probably put it back on a little bit later because I couldn't figure out what to do with it. So, like I said, I've never played one of these games, so I'm not really sure how the inventory works and how equipping and unequipping works and all of that stuff. So, but hopefully I'll figure it all out once it comes to armor, because I need better armor, as you can tell. I look like a homeless man who just found a sword off of a dead body. Just running through that guy. On my way to my impending doom. I'm gonna be honest. I never really get discouraged from a fight, but I did when I came in here, just because of the pose he's in. You see what I'm saying? I went around him because I did not want to walk into that ass whooping. I tried to just, creep on out the way so he didn't notice me, Just wanted to slide past, but once I got to the door, I realized that there was nothing else I could do other than die. So, figured since this is an opening, only thing I can do is turn around and face my death by the hands of whatever this big thing is. I feel like there's always gonna be a giant enemy to fight. Like, I feel like I'll never have a boss my height, like, another 6'1" boss, so we can just go at it fairly. But no. And I thought that me and this guy, we could be friends. I pulled a sword out of him. It was sticking him to the ground. He was all upset. I see he's in his angry pose, and he just said, oh, fuck you, man. Hey, fuck you. Thanks for saving me, but fuck you. Now I'm gonna kill you. That kind of hurt my heart. I thought we could, build a bond, build a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We could, maybe light a bonfire together. You never know. I just never thought he would turn around and kill me. He whooped the shit out of me. Not even gonna lie. He killed me about maybe 5 times. It took me literally about 5 times to do this. So, transitioning to my 5th my 5th try on this big dude. I finally end up killing him, but barely. I was happy I saved that last health potion I had, because I would have definitely just bit it extra hard if I hadn't used it. And I actually found another way around instead of having to kill all those little goblins. Just ran around the little side area up top of the hill. Just jumped down. Air assassination. Yeah, just kept it moving. Get my shield on this guy. Not today, bitch. I'll kill him real fast. And see how it took a little bit of my health? Yeah, the shields don't stop it fully. And this part, you actually, because you've awakened the boss, you had to traverse through the fog because he's alive on the other side and it's preventing him from coming through. Just checking my guy out with his mud face. Just gonna slide through here. And we're back on it. This time I'm not playing fair. I'm fighting dirty. Throwing sand in his eye. Nobody playing, just wanted to... I thought if I run in a couple circles I could tire him out a little bit. Didn't really work. But hey, my dodging skills got a little bit more on point. No, it took me 5 times to get it, but you know. At least I figured he just sucker punched me. At least I figured, you know, I'll move around more. I'll evade his hits and I'll keep my health. But he's so like big that all of his hits cause a lot more damage than I wish they would. But hey, he almost murdered me a substantial amount of times. I was pretty upset about that. So I just kept using these little health potions. On my second one now, I almost didn't make it. I was surprised that I was taking him down as much health as I did, seeing as how much health he's taking from me. And I was so happy I saved this health from right here. I was going to use it, but... I mean, the last health after this one, I was going to use it, and if I did... See, well, I don't even understand what the hell he just transformed into. A bird, tree, lava... I don't know what the hell that is, because it has an eye, but it's moving like it's like tar, and then it has a branch. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what it is, because I was determined to kill it. So, that's what I did. I was so afraid that he was going to kill me. I wasn't going to get my last hit in. Like, all I need is one more hit, and then I got that lucky shot. Did that come out of his stomach? What the hell? Yeah, I don't even know what the hell he is. So, but that's all for this game, guys. I'll be back with you guys a little bit later with some more gameplay. Hope you enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like and a subscribe.